Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at an example illustrating how to calculate or evaluate the probability of wrong decision in a detection problem. Probability of wrong decision is also known as probability of a false alarm. The detection problem is defined as follows. So given the null hypothesis H0 as the observation model x of 0 is equal to W of 0. And for the alternate hypothesis is x of 0 equal to a constant 1 plus W of 0. So given this detection problem where W of 0 has a normal distribution with mean 0 and variance equal to sigma square. Now we want to find the probability of making a wrong decision. The probability of wrong decision can be defined as follows. That is, the observation originally comes from the probability distribution of x of 0 under H0. That is under the null hypothesis. However, the observation x of 0 may exceed a threshold gamma, after which we decide that the observation belongs to alternate hypothesis H1. That is, therefore, the probability of making a wrong decision P0 is defined as the probability that x of 0 is greater than gamma, the threshold, when it is originally from the null hypothesis, or when it is originally from this probability distribution. So we have to calculate this probability. And since the noise component W of 0 has a normal distribution, we have under the null hypothesis the observation x of 0 basically follows a normal distribution with mean 0 and variance sigma square. Under alternate hypothesis, the observation follows again a normal distribution with mean equal to 1 and variance equal to sigma square. So we can calculate the probability distribution. We can calculate the probability P0 as follows, is equal to the probability from gamma to infinity of the distribution x of 0 under null hypothesis. Graphically, this can be represented as follows. Assume that this is the probability distribution under the null hypothesis H0, and assume that this is the probability distribution under the alternate hypothesis. So clearly the mean here is 0 and the mean here is 1. So the detection threshold may be somewhere here, gamma, between 0 and 1. So if you make the decision that the observation belongs to H1, even though it is in this region, it is the probability of wrong decision. So this area under this curve, under this shaded region, basically corresponds to the probability P0, or the probability of making a wrong decision. So this is the observation, the axis of the observation x of 0. Therefore, P0 is equal to integral gamma to infinity probability distribution of x of 0 under H0 dx of 0. So P0 is equal to the probability that x of 0 is greater than gamma under H0, which is equal to probability under H0 of x of 0 greater than gamma, which is equal to the CDF of the H0 at gamma, which is equal to 1 minus the CDF under the null hypothesis at gamma, which is equal to 1 minus probability of x of 0 less than gamma. So by standardizing the random variable x of 0 in this probability, we have probability of z less than gamma by sigma, where z is equal to x of 0 minus 0 divided by sigma. That is, we standardize the random value x of 0 to z, and then we have 1 minus phi of gamma by sigma. So this is the CDF of the standard normal random variable or standard normal random variable. Therefore, the probability P naught is equal to 1 minus phi of gamma by sigma. For example, for a value of gamma, that is a threshold, equal to 1 by 2, that is when the decision point or when the threshold is exactly in the middle of the between 0 and 1, that is gamma equal to 1 by 2, then the probability of wrong decision corresponding to a value of sigma square equal to 0.0262 is clearly equal to 10 power minus 3. That is when we have the distributions given here, that is H0 is a normal distribution with mean equal to 0 and variance sigma square, and H1, that is alternate hypothesis, has a distribution with mean 1 and variance sigma square for a value of sigma square equal to 0.0262. The probability of making a wrong decision is 10 power minus 3. Thanks for watching.